Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty: The Dark Side with no fair fight. It has been a long time, but I had technical difficulties. You might notice that this is a speech re-recording, so the video was okay, but my microphone didn't work. And we're just running around on the Elven Island. Not the main Elven Island. This island is mainly abandoned by the elves. They just have some traps and ambushes here for us. And we are looking for the werewolf, because, first of all, a werewolf's to get his blood. Maybe we can talk to him, maybe we have to, extract it from him. There was the question why I have no golden stars on my minimap to show me where is what, or where the secrets and bonuses are. That's pretty easy, that is the difficulty. If your difficulty is high enough, you will not see special stuff. You will have to find it yourself with your own eyes. That's what they're there for, Vision 1.1, so to speak. I think that's the guy. Should be. Ooh, 25 crystals, 4,000 experience. That's gonna do nothing for us because we're so high in level that that makes no difference. This guy here is pretty powerful. I mean, we're higher in level, but his army, of course, is a lot higher than ours. We should rearrange a little bit on items, get ourselves some more rage if we want to go to and get in full mana, because this is gonna be ugly. Trust me. So, we're ready to go, hopefully. Stats are up, defense 35, our defense is really high. So let's talk to the guy. I can smell sulfur, a living Demoness in Aralan. Oh, the things you can come across in the wild world. Who are you and why on earth you are here? I'm looking for the first wolf. Do you know where I can find him? Well, he's named First Wolf, so... well. First Wolf, A few humans or elves have ever looked for the first wolf, and none of those who managed to find him have been happy that they did. But you seem different. I'm the first wolf, so what can I do for you? I need your blood, first wolf. Just a little. About a while. My blood? Ooh, we're taking the bull by the horns, I see. What do you need it for? Well, we could tell him what we want, or we can just say we're powerful, or we want to be as mighty as he is, so we can flatter him, so to speak. We tell him what we need it for. Is that so? My blood will remain with me nearly, because I value it too highly to share it with such rascals as you. You can now really talking into it, like it's very important, or you can pay for it, but we'll simply kick his butt because we need the experience. This guy is worth a hell of a lot of experience. So his army is not that much of a problem. He is, because this guy can cast spells like insane. First of all, of course, we want to have the enemy under our control. So that disables basically the left flank, which is beautiful. We make a copy of our demons to block his other flank as well from moving, doing anything stupid. That's the idea. We have a lot of firepower with our rain, so let's do this. These guys don't like fire very much. And look at this halving. Isn't that beautiful? We get closer, mainly not because we want to get closer, but if you're fighting lords or people that can cast spells, you better fan out, because they're going to cast some ugly stuff on your head. And then it's better, you have some distance between your units, because they will not shy, dropping fireballs, ice snakes, poison clouds, whatever, right into you. Oh, that bastard! Good move. You have to say good move. Oh boy, we're poisoned, we're everything, that's not good. We can clear poison though. It's not that bad. Acceptable damage. Okay, we need more copies of ourselves. We could go in guns blazing, that would not be the worst choice, of course. However, we need more boots on the ground, because that is what we basically live for, right? The problem is that on one hand, we're still sleeping, and on the other hand, one of our forces is, and on the other hand, our demologist is still bleeding. For poison? Poisoned, bleeding, something like that. You'll never know. Good, 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 good. We want to take out the ranged units as fast as we can, especially those that can do bleeding, poison, and all that stuff. And we're not going to heal ourselves because we're getting more damage. Trust me, we're getting a hell of a lot more damage here. Good, 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 excellent. Yeah, we fan out. Trying not to give the enemy too much things to target at. That is evil, because now our imps are not longer under control. Which is really evil, because that means they can do stuff. For example, run into traps, which would be really bad. This is a special ability. They can only do the, a little, what are they called? Oh, they're from Greek mythology. Oh god, we're bleeding! We're bleeding! That's bad, because bleeding orients on your total hit points. Satyrs. I think they're called satyrs. And if they put you to sleep, or if you're asleep by any means, then they can do a nightmare on you and you take extra damage. Really evil. So, we should go forward to join the fight. Move it! I mean, the Demoness are not really the damage dealers themselves, but... whom do we drop it on? Alright, the question is, where does it do the most damage? It does more damage to the fairies, however, we need the druids gone, because they can call in stuff, and we hate people that call in stuff. Question is, more copies, or should we try to heal our people? We turn back time, that means our little friend here is not hurt and in generally good shape, hopefully. They hate volcanoes. For some reason, nobody knows why, they really hate volcanoes. Much more than they actually should. Because let's face it, the volcano isn't that much of a threat. Oh, but the book is. The book is. The book is terrifying, trust me. Oh, we can fire a fireball. Go right in there. Do them harm. By the way, the units they summon, that is very important. That he summons with this spell cannot be dispelled as far as I'm aware of. Yay! Schnock! Well, at least he's aiming at the right target. 97 of the ends. That is really hardcore. And this blues, never underestimate the blue snakes. They're very, very good unit. I personally don't use them, but they can do a lot of damage. They can poison you. They can do all kinds of stuff. We have a lot of rage. We should try to get rid of some of the rage. That was not very nice of you. What can one do? We're trying to block the enemy off. To keep them contained somehow. And he takes over our unit, and we take our unit back, so to speak. Dark Cloud would be an idea. Doesn't do that much damage. Black Hole does more. And we don't care for our own druid, so screw it. Let's kill as many as we can. The first wolf still has 70 mana. Yeah, would be an idea. Only hits the enemy. But yeah, in the end, this does more. And we don't care for our losses. They're dead in the end of the game anyway. Or at the end of the battle. We want to do as much harm as we can. And of course it's experience for our companions, so I'm alright with that. We can still cast something. And we should, yeah, we should calm rage because we're running out of mana. Oh, we did less damage than we should, I guess. He could have done terrible damage with this 4,637 little beasties, but he decided to be stupid, which is excellent for us. We're bleeding out. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're bleeding and poisonous. That is not good. That is totally no fun. And even if we do resurrection, we're not doing a lot of damage. That's sad but true. We could hack them down. And we did. Beautiful work, sir. Lady. Yeah, we'll better wait. He still has 30 mana. He can still call in reinforcements. Or he can do something far worse. He can cast an attack spell. I really hate fighting heroes because they can do this attack spell stuff that ruins your day. Especially if you want to fight without losses. If you don't care about losses, I think it's more damaging to you if they call in reinforcements. But reinforcements, as you can see, can be controlled, can be outmaneuvered, can be taken over. There is a lot of things you can do. We shouldn't do anything with this guy because he might vanish. Because they only stay for a little while. That's not gonna cut it. Regeneration is not gonna cut it. That's how it is. Yeah, not the bad, not the worst. He will die if he does something. But he did a good job. The only problem is now the way is free for the what are they called? The druids. Getting control of the druids would be really, really useful. I think another jealousy is good. Not what we wanted, of course. Because we obviously wanted the druids, I guess. Question is whom to copy. The Bonnages makes sense because we can use them to regenerate our forces. Wrong target. Oh good, he used all his mana. Oh crap, that did hurt. Oh boy, that did hurt as hell. 139 died. This will be hard to get back to. Fire! That was an evil move. That was not nice. Not even close. That really was not very friendly. Now, whose life are we gonna suck out? That's the question. Okay, he's still angry. That's okay with us. We should get away from that blue snake, because that thing does damage beyond comparison. I mean, honestly, this really, really hurts. Yeah, we're not doing exactly tons of damage, are we? Idiot. Very good, very good. Killing the book, absolutely beautiful. Killing that guy, absolutely beautiful. Now we're running out of enemies. This is not good. Because this snake's gonna come for us, for sure. And we have to replenish our forces before the battle ends. So although there's still enemies alive, our main goal is to replenish our forces. And the enemy is pretty close to us. That is a problem. Question, is there something we can do to stop the enemy? We could do this. This will slow them down. And doesn't hurt us because all the forces that are in range of the Dark Cloud are not really our forces. Yeah, we could. The snake will destroy it, of course, because the snakes hate it. And that will give us some time. Of course, it's dangerous to cast a volcano so close to your own forces. But again, it is not a problem. Because, guess what? That's not how they work. They will attack the volcano and destroy the volcano in time. Don't you worry. We must get closer to help with the with the blue snake. Yay! We're healing up. But we're not resurrecting, are we? Oh boy, we're getting pummeled here. Should really leave the blue snakes to someone else, but to whom? That's the question. I mean, our demons are doing a good job here, halving these guys. They've got it covered. They've got it absolutely covered, beautifully covered. Explosion mode. He's freezing his butt off. Hopefully our friend can not do anything. We could attack, but that will do no damage. And will only risk our units. But we must do something against this blue thingy. We could Flame of Passion it, of course. Hopefully it will come between our forces. And now it is relatively weak. If we strike it now, we might be able to stop him. Or we simply call something in and put that in the place, in the way of him. That's also working. Or we call these ladies, just to know. Oh, we're poisoned. But that's not a problem, because a archdemon will get rid of one disenchant, or will get rid of all disenchants in time. This is stupid, because we're getting too close to the blue flame, to the black goo thingy. Yeah, or concentrate on the units that can still do crowd control stuff, and try to replenish our forces as best as we can. Question is, whom do we replenish? I could use a little replenishment, but who does not? Who does not? Hopefully that's not too much. Oh, crap. This is bad. This is bad because now we have less than we had before. So that was not the best move in the world, was it? Should we try the same thing again? We think we should. Yay! We've got our imps back, which will do nothing because the big guy, I think, will start ruining our day. And our imps are freezing, which is really bad. Because that means they will get freezing damage. And there is nothing we can do. Oh, we're back under control, of course. Nice work. We still have the problem that we have lost forces, and of course we want to fight without losses if possible. We should try to replenish our forces. We could do turn back time, but we don't have the mana for that. That would be a good spell right now. So, yeah, get some mana for the next turn. And keep it low. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt like hell. Time to run away. We could bombard them, but that's no use. We just have to wait now and try to replenish our forces, hoping that our forces will not kill the last remaining enemy forces before it's all over. That will not be easy. Hell, I'm not even sure the microphone is working now. Maybe I'm doing all that for nothing. Oh boy. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, we need more copies of our... Basically, I think for our ladies, because they are very good at calling people back into battle. Much more so than the others. Of course, we need some cheap scapegoats. They're fighting each other fine with me. Just be waiting. 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 Oh crap, they die because they were out of their time. Now, whom do we sacrifice to replenish what? That is the question. Now, again, we have too many of our archdemons. We have to reduce the number slightly. Yeah, that's too much. We'll kill 10 demons. That is not what we want. That will not do enough damage to take one down. I think we just need to take one down. But, these guys are tough. That would be stupid. Archdemons, by the way, we have a high resistance to magic and stuff, so that's the reason he's not taking the full 900 damage, but only a fraction of that. Yeah, making him bleed will not do anything because he will get rid of that thing in the first thing. Oh, yeah, come on, I hate you already. That only 6,666 damage. This battle is not going as planned. I hate you already. And now it's on the loose. This gets any worse, please don't tell me. Because how are we supposed to reduce our losses? I mean, we have lost the ladies, and the only way we can restore them is by... Okay, thank you, that was not the worst move. That is far too much. We have to get out of the way. We could throw a fireball. Of course, it doesn't do enough damage. We have to replenish our ladies, our blood priestesses with that, because that is the only unit that can replace them. She cannot do that on herself, of course. Yeah, I guess that's too much. This kills basically nothing. You could necropack that, that's true. Maybe you can, you know, do two birds with one stone. That would kill the archdemon, but it will basically kill no imps. And now we're bleeding on top of that. Isn't that beautiful? It is not. And the worst thing is, there is no enemy force left. That is the real bummer. That is the real bummer. If we don't play our cards right now, we will have losses in the battle. Good thing he's attacking the wrong ones. How many can we have? 1, 4, 3, 9. So this might be too many dead. However, they're bleeding and everything anyway, so it should be okay. Should be okay. This will not help. It's not the appropriate number, but it will take the Demon Lord. No, still too many. It's only 59, okay. Calm Rage would be an idea. Maybe we can prolong the battle a little and get some forces on the ground. Some more. Hope that is the right number. And we've got control back. problem is he's really fast. Fine, fine. Let's hope someone does enough damage to the guy. We can still replenish some of our forces. Perfect! It's 200 at 90, 29. That's exactly the number. Oh. Was it 27? Oh boy. Well, lucky me, he's fighting the wrong persons. Thank you for getting that back under control. How many do we have? How many do we need? Questions over questions. We could resurrect. That actually works, by the way. But we have no losses, so there is no resurrection. Well, they can only resurrect 1, 2, 3, so they cannot resurrect the archdemons, and he cannot resurrect the demologists. But besides that, we're fine. Could have been worse. How do we kill only a tiny amount of them without, you know, ruining it? Orcish Rage might just do the trick, perhaps. You'll never know. And victory! No losses! But you all have seen how close that call was. So, haha. Not good, not good, not good, not good. But, hey. We did it. And we've got the first wolf's blood. Amazing. And of course we're looking around for, you know, more of the same experience, troops to fight. You only need a little, not that much. Destroyed houses. I do not even remember. Do I know this area from another King's Bounty where it was all in different shape and everything was alright? Yeah, there's no runes for us from our alchemy sets, sadly. There is enemy forces up there. 488 beholders. But what choice do we have? They have a red rune. We need the rune. We do everything for a rune. Nothing we wouldn't do for a rune. That's how the cookie crumbles. And they've got a map, but we've got all the maps, so there's nothing there for us. Okay, first rule of the day. The biggest problem is the beholders. We hate beholders more than anything else. We have to block them, stop them, ruin their day, do something. We can let it rain on them. That at least kills some of them. Again, concentrate fire on the beholders. Why am I shooting at the forts? I've got no idea. I do not remember. Yay! They're blocked. Nice work. Okay, at least now they're a little bit in trouble. If I can, I could try to lock them in with the other... what is it called? Archdemon? Yes, lock him in. And give them something to play with. Yeah, they hate those volcanoes like hell. Good choice. Yay! Good question. Good. He's locked in. We've got this. Very little he can do. We should get rid of that wasp thing, because that sometimes ruins your day. We're looking who can use some forces. Maybe, you know, we can replenish. That's never a bad thing to do. It gets harder and harder the higher you get, actually. It sounds crazy, but that's how it is. You would imagine that it is easier later on when you have a lot of troops, but it's actually harder because you're getting a lot more forces, and your forces are running out of control extremely fast. And we just want to ruin this guy. Good, they've just lost one of their area of control units. control units so they can put you to sleep and stuff. And we really, really want to kill these beholders. Because they can take units over. And they can do range damage and terrible stuff. I don't like that. Oh, come on. You could have attacked the... Oh, crap. That terrible person. How could she do that? How could she do that to us? One of our own, and now we're bleeding. No. But it isn't that bad because, you know, we can cure that relatively easy. And he has now used up his leadership. One thing you should not forget is that you can control the units that you summon are of course not as high in leadership that like the troops you have because they're slower in numbers, and so the beholder couldn't control any of my main forces because they were too high in leadership, but the forces I summoned, of course, he could. And we do turn back time because that means we have replenished abilities, and we're no longer bleeding. Now I seriously hope that this volcano is not going to ruin my day. Could make them do something stupid. Yeah, we're all right. We're all good. We destroyed it ourselves just to make sure that we're not getting capped by our own forces. That would have been hilariously bad. Good work, sir. I love you. And here we go. More blood priestesses. I know the damage is not great of the ladies, but they do their work. So, I'm not complaining. Never should. Calling in more forces now could be terrifyingly bad for us. Simply because they would run out of control. And this is just for the love, or just for the training. And of course we still have the achievement that we have to use up a lot of leadership, a lot of rage to get our bonus. We could attack, but should we? Actually makes no sense. Should play it cool. What would they do? I think we could take it. Come to think of it. Ooh, he just got halved. The poor boy. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna live to that. And we're okay. We could cast something like, I think we're still looking for... Is it Avenger? Something like that. A spell that gives us some achievements on top. I mean, we can finish him off now. Shouldn't be that hard. Get him, boys! Down he goes. Beautiful. And we've got a level up! Love is all you need. Although you're getting very little runes, the higher you get. But that should be enough for something at least. We're just looking around. Yeah, that's still... We have a lot of achievements. There's still some waiting for us. Of course, we cannot take these with that the enemy run away. We're not going to take that. But this one will still have to increase. So Blur, Avenger, and that kind of stuff. You hastily shut the vial. We cannot drink that. I think if you're a vampire, you can. You can, and you actually get something out of that. So, question is, can we get something out? I don't think we can. What do we buy? What do we buy? What do we buy? That's the question. Well, think we'll see each other next time.